Well, hello, welcome again to our reading of the Greek New Testament, and I'm reading the book of Revelation up to chapter 7. I'll do this chapter it's not terribly long, but I will do this in two sections and try and go fairly slowly. Metatuto eidon tesseres angelus, hestotas epitas tesseras gonias tes geis. Kratun tes tous tesseras anemus tes geis, hiname penee anamos, epi tes geis, meti epi tes thalasses, meti epi pandendron. So after this, eidon, we've seen this quite commonly, I saw, almost I beheld, tesseras angelus, so four angels, hestotas, this is a accusative participle from histemi, it's a participle here, so this means standing, and they were standing epi tas tesseras gonias tes geis, standing upon the four. Gonia is a corner. It's often used in geometry of a corner of a square and so on, so gonias, the four corners of the earth. The ancients didn't think of the earth as being round, and so they thought of the earth, the so-called four corners of the earth, north, south, east, and west, I suppose. Kratuntes ta atus tesseras animus. This is from kratio, a participle. It's agreeing back with angelus. So they were controlling, taking hold of, controlling the four winds of the earth. Again, that's the north, south, east, and west winds. Hina me, penee, now hina plus me plus the subjunctive, this is from peneo, to blow. So in order that animos, a wind, might not blow, this is subjunctive here, upon the earth, nor upon the sea, nor upon every tree. We would say any tree, perhaps in English. Kai edon, alon angelon, anabinon ta apo anatoles heliu, ekontos fragida theusontos. Kai akraxen phone megale tois tessasin angelois, hois edothe autois adikesai ten gain kai ten thalasan. That's a long sentence, I might just pause it there. So, and I saw, or I beheld, another angel, anabinonta, this is going up, from ana and bino. It's often used of getting on board a ship, but here it's just going up. Apo anatoles, this is connected with anatello, to rise up, or anatelomai, I think, in the middle. This is just the abstract noun, so from the rising of the sun. So we would say from the east, perhaps, but it's literally going up from the rising of the sun. Ekonta sfragida, this is this accusative from sfragis, again, a seal. So having a seal of the living God. The article's generally not put in with theos. The genitive participle here from sao. Kai akraxen, and it cried out with, or this is the angel, cried out with a great voice to the four angels, the ones whom, or so perhaps to whom, it had been granted to them. Now this again is this Hebraism here, where you've got a relative pronoun, and then you put the autois, which in Greek is redundant, but the equivalent structure in Hebrew has to be there. So the autois you don't translate, it's just redundant. So to the four angels to whom it had been granted, adikesai, now it's a funny use of adikio, we've seen it before there. Adikio means to do a wrong to, but it has more the sense of to damage or destroy here. So not to damage, I think, would be good here, the earth and the sea, Legon participle. So legon me adike sete tengain meti ten thalasan meti ten tardendra acri as sphragizomen tus doulos to theo hemon epitone met oponartone. So saying, and this is, we get a subjunctive here for imperative. So which you often get in biblical Greek. So do not destroy, do not do wrong to, do not damage, perhaps might be best, the earth and the sea, nor the earth, nor the sea, nor the trees. Acri, until. Now this is from that sphragizo. This is a subjunctive here. So do not do that until we might place a seal upon. We might seal. We might place a seal, perhaps might be good, upon the servants of our God, upon their metopes, upon their foreheads. The opes here root is, there's a word ops meaning the face, and this is or the eyes, so this is the area between the eyes, so it's the forehead, or the area above the eyes or around the eyes. So the word here simply means forehead. So until we might seal or place a seal on the servants of our God upon their foreheads. Kai ekusa ton arithmon ton esphragismenon hekaton tesseraconta tesseres kiliades. Esphragismenoi ek passes phules huion Israel. And I heard the number of the ones being sealed. This is a perfect passive participle here. So you can't reduplicate the double consonant, so you put an augment for the perfect tense, and this is a perfect passive participle. So I heard the number of those who had been sealed, and of course this famous number, 144,000. Now 144 is an important number in numerology. 1,000 is 10 times 10 times 10. 10 is an important number. 10 is important because it is the sum of 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So if you do 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, you get 10. They thought of this as an important number. And then you get 10 times 10 times 10 to give you 1,000. And 144, of course, is 12 times 12. And 12 is an important number, the 12 tribes of Israel, and 12 apostles, and so on. So it is a symbolic number here. And again, I leave the commentaries to discuss it further. So the number was 144,000 sealed from each tribe of the sons of Israel. Now the next lot of verses, we get this fairly repetitious list now of the so-called 12 tribes of Israel. There is debate amongst Old Testament scholars as to whether these 12 tribes ever existed in the first place, and they certainly didn't exist by the time this was written. So this is all very symbolic, and again I leave you to read the commentaries on this. Ekphules Iuda dodecakiliades esphragismenoi. From the tribe of Judah, 12,000 were sealed, having been sealed. We get this participle here at the beginning in the first of this long list, and then at the end caps it off here at the end. Now the rest of it's now pretty straightforward. So Ekphules Ruben dodecakiliades, from the tribe of Reuben, 12,000. From the tribe of Gad, 12,000. From the tribe of Asher, 12,000. From the tribe of Naphtali, 12,000. From the tribe of Manasseh, 12,000. From the tribe of Simeon, 12,000. From the tribe of Levi, 12,000. From the tribe of Issachar, 12,000. From the tribe of Zebulun, 12,000. From the tribe of Joseph, 12,000, and finally from the tribe Benjamin, dodecakiliades es fragis menoi. From the tribe of Benjamin, 12,000 having been sealed. So it rounds it off with this nice perfect passive participle just as it began up in verse 5. So that's the first little short section of chapter 7.